I need some water. Where do I get some water? Still want to try this out. See what happens. Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My duty is to preserve both the rainforest ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms. Well, I don't think that went very well. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. I'll try one more. Ugh, the thunder's so loud. Ugh, my head hurts. I don't see weather like this very often. Oh, are you cold? If you want, you can tuck your hands into my tail. My ears. They're gonna be blown inside out. Alright, that's enough impressions for Tainari today. I'm not as good cringe looking back at that one. Nah, I'm good. Wait, an expedition reward? Alright, let's go grab it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I always forget about these for some reason. Alright, let's go through one story quest. It's not like I got much more to do. I know I'm gonna run into some issues should I not complete these. So yep, story quest is. I think a story quest is one more. Specifically Nahida's, I think. Alright, let's go do the Nahida's story quest. Because I know damn well that I'm gonna run into problems. For some reason, I just know it.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kinda like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Mm-hmm. But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
When do I get to meet Hat Guy? When do I get to meet Hat Guy? Why do I feel like my voice is always so muffled with some shit? It's just weird.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert!
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Miss Jet? That's odd. To my best friends, the Traveler and Old Paimon. It's been a while. Hope you two still remember me. How are things going for you? I've heard from merchants traveling from afar and some adventurers that you returned to Sumeru, so I wrote you this letter. I'm staying in a tenant camp right now. Thanks to you, life's been pretty good. Well, let's make the long story short. I wanted to see you two again ever since we last parted, and, show you some proper hospitality. And also, there's something left over from our previous adventure that I'd like you to come help me finish. This is something I can only trust the two of you with. As for the specifics, I can only tell you about it once you get here. Well, I'll see you then. I dropped Catherine a line too, so you forget to come see me. What was that about? Yup. Yeah, it's 2 or 3 years. Wow. Yeah, I'm too busy for this. Since this is the here story, I think I'll switch off her.
Ready for anything.
Probably not the best thing I can come up with, but I'll work with it. Alright, where are we?
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
Me neither.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Just think of slimes every day and you just might get that wish. Too bad it'll only last for like, let's say 5, 8, 10 hours max.
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
Well, give Paimon props for her honesty.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
I never really had any dreams of me being anything that isn't human. And let's be real, you gotta forget like half of your dreams by then. Trust me, some of them are better off forgotten.
Next!
Smart ass.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
You is thinking way too much.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
I know.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of an ideal dream right there. I wish I had that kind of dream. Just a normal, just a very normal dream. That's honestly...
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
God bless her.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about
try.
it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
She kind of does have a point.
Oh, my turn, my turn.
I
I want to
thought
know
you
the
were
name
behind
of the
those two over
plant
there.
in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
What happened to an organized line?
One at a time.
Losers.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida?
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Damn.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Speak of the devil.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
I didn't know that's all.
Huh? Nahida, how did you get here?
She walked.
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Blessed Lord Kusanali. Why is everything gone silent?
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation? Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
Nope.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida.
This is sad.
I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking.
Damn. Look what y'all done.
It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people, but why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey! Don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
I'm sorry for you. Child? What could a child like you understand? Stop acting like you can do shit. Go pick up your lunchbox. Go grab some snacks. Sit in the damn corner. Do anything else besides act like a spoiled brat. It's 4 years in the making, and you still act like this shit. That's kind of sad.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Hey.
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Let me think about this for a second. Yep, you just have all that hope, and once you wake up, that hope is mercilessly taken from you. What else do I gotta say about this? Yeah, I think they're really thinking too much about this. Though I could be wrong.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
What do I do? Who's depressed?
Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
I guess that's something. Sleep though. Alright, where is he? See, that's actually pretty sad. Let me be honest. How do I sit down?
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
I'm trying to find out when do I get to see Hat Guy.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait! Aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it unpleasant. Yeah, I'm teleporting there. I don't have time. Nearest area, I'm teleporting there. I don't have time for this nonsense. Oh, there's someone in chat there. If I get bored of this thing. I don't know how many people can keep up this long dialogue. I want to see if we don't skip on this, send this to 0 today.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Indeed.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Oh, what now? Before I do that, let's address the small elephant in the room. Oh my god. How did I not notice this climbing up here? No, we might as well go find that one too. How much do I have anyhow? Too late.
Barbados, guide us. Hop to it, Manzai. Sorry, pal. Congratulations.
I can't.
Sorry, pal. Let's light it up! Strike a pose! I'm going in!
Next. How far is the weapon? What is this?
Let the world come alive!
Many happy returns! Alley-oop!
Yeah, I think I understand.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Now let's find this thing. Are you kidding me? Feed all the drills, wrap this up real nicely.
I swear by my sword! Shower me with the...
It definitely didn't hand me much, I can tell you that. Alright. With that, back to the story. You can get this one.
Yes!
Okay.
Strike a pose!
Oh no.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Oh, does that mean I get used as a Cal character? Oh, nice.
I see everything.
Easy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's just a trap. I can use it anytime I want. Yeah.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
The well of longing is that deep, I guess.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
lucky he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Return to a moment of dreams to ascertain the situation.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Come on, let's rescue her. Everyone hold hands.
Hop to it, Manzai! Alley-oop!
Everybody stand back! Wind, hear me!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
Must be very important.
I even went to ask the Immorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before. She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Already dead?
This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
Huh.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
That's on me then.
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love.
Who knows this?
It was almost like a gentle ring, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see.
Odd.
This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to
going?
exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
I'm just really
Yes.
tired of my mind.
What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
It's most likely to get worse. I have a fucking feeling. Again, let's try not to accidentally trigger the Archon quest interlude. Here.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met two people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
I'm so awake.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always here for you. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads. I see everything!
Congratulations! Mighty mythical beast! Alley-oop!
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Teamwork is trick!
Congratulations!
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
I'm starting to forget where to turn this thing all off. Alright, let's go. Before I get too tired. What the heck kind of place is this?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now? You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Oh, snap. Don't use the skill.
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around to that. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Hey!
Now I can finally use this in lines.
How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So,
Sup,
this
Void?
is the power of the Dendro
How's it
Archon?
going?
Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Likewise. And I'm
Don't
still
worry.
furious.
I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright, I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
Furious.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I got literally not a single Gamin constellation came of the 60 wishes I did yesterday. I literally got everybody else on that banner. I even got Farina now. That I don't care that much, despite that being an absolute game changer. I'm still furious.
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them.
Oh, sorry, man. I came on this with a C2 Rosaria, a C6 Noel. Just fuck, man. Don't they have anything better to do? They gave me weapons. They gave me all the other 4-star characters. And how the heck in 60 wishes do I not get a single Gaming by God Farina? How does that work? Like, it's back-to-back middle fingers until it gets like, alright, I think you feel a bit bad. And Farina, fuck you. Yep, what a joke.
Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Whoa.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks,
Yeah, I'll let you think.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Where are we going? Oh. Oh. Oh, of course she has her signature weapon. This is the trial version, and not my own. Oh, it's a good thing I already have artifacts for Farina. It partially makes all that pain I went through the past few months. I was trying to get March to see how they're forgoing, and I ended up with these instead. Now I can finally put them to good use. I said I got her. I literally got everybody on the banner except Gaming. And that is why I'm furious. I got 360 wishes, but not a single Gaming. Fucking hell. Alright, where am I heading to next? I'm just... I'll assume I did.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down
And I
there.
still feel like I took more losses than
Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
But regardless...
This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
Though regardless, Frida is a game changer. She's an absolute game changer. And I might as well use her since I got her now.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
It sucks that I can't change my...
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
It sucks that I can't change my team now since I'm team now. I should have actually seen this coming. I should have blocked Krill right with me. Jeez. Maybe it's not the best idea. Oh! This game is funny. I thought they made me very doing to torture me. Let's see what this is about. Where is she? Can I do anything to... Can I do anything right now? Oh, that crit rate, jeez. .8%. I literally can. I can manage with the crit rate these artifacts give me alone. At this rate, I have more crit rate than crit damage. What?
Yoo-hoo! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Go and splash!
Sorry, pal.
Everybody stand back! I swear by my sword!
Up to it, Manzai!
So where is this place now?
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy.
I'll wait till the dialogue changes.
Let the world collide!
No pain, no gain. Mighty mythical beast. Congratulations. Sorry, pal. Congratulations.
I can change this at will. Wait, what's healing me right now? Oh, nothing?
The show begins!
This is cool. I can change this at will. That's fire.
Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
And please shut it. What the hell?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
I don't think he is.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
I doubt it. I can't doubt it. I don't think shit works like that.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
I do not have the energy to be laughing more hardly than this. A new toy. Well, let's add that on the list of nicknames Paimon was given. Let's see what else is on the list. Mysterious flying. I could have gone without seeing that. Mysterious flying pets, mascots, emergency food. Let's see. What else? Small flying child. Puny little flying lavender melon. Pipsqueak. Shrimp. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Pesky little pixie. Yeah, see, I think that's... Yeah, I think that's all I can think about right now. Alright, let's move on.
No, it's Paimon, not a toy!
You should be, though. Is there actually a Paimon plushie online? I'm surprised that if there isn't, I'm surprised. You think she'd be stuffed into a plush toy right now? Now, given her being basically the poster toddler of the entire series. They sold this nonsense for $86. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, man.
Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
Remember this cold, hard truth I'm just about to spit. The truth can hurt. Remember, when you have all this hope, dreams can give you hope. It can give you all the hope in the world. And once you wake up, that hope can turn to just sadness. Knowing that everything that happened in your dream is not a reality. Will that be able to keep you in a depressed state or not? That's up to you.
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this.
This is harsh.
I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... Never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
I just hope there's a volcano in Natlan. So I can go and so I can finally up the ante and toss Hilly Trails on there too. That's all I wish. Isn't it? And from what I'm seeing, it looks oddly peaceful.
Place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
And that land seems oddly peaceful for what I assume was going to be a war zone. Remember that Venti described the Power Archon as a warmongering wretch. Keep that in mind as we go through Natlan.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the Academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host? Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
How in the world? I guess I'm fine. I don't know when the war just happened, but okay. Oh, come on. Thanks for
Here we go.
Thanks for the follow. I'm kind of busy at the moment.
May I present?
Oh wait, wrong one. I'm gonna keep that in mind. What a tough customer.
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, wait.
Strike a pose! Adventure Teamwork is dreamwork! Wait, hear me!
Many happy returns. Alley-oop.
I really do feel like some of this could work for Gaming. But I don't think Jean's elemental burst can do swirl here. Can Jean's
All the water
elemental
that
burst
used to
swirl?
be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Yeah, I'm actually busy right now. I'm doing the arc on doing the story quest. What the hell? What the? How do I get back up there then? How am I supposed to get back up there?
Congratulations.
Wait, where did I find it? There's got to be an issue here. Wait. Ah, damn, just dropped it. Do I have to be equipped with it then? Alright. What just happened? act like Genshin character. That's another one. That's a first, I guess.
Alley-oop!
Run. Wait, I just got. Alright, let's be good with it.
Congratulations!
No. Oh no. On. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Alright, door of resurrection. What the hell?
Wow! A new place!
Isn't this the...
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
Alright, let's see what this is about.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
Is it like Memento?
I have powers
Mementos?
related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Is the host someone we're
Don't
familiar
worry,
with?
I have a way.
Ah, still in the main. Yeah. Oh, can we just do this?
Everyone hold hands!
Anisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Yep, seems like it. I guess this is how I'm gonna do this.
I see everything!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but... I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
This should be fun.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Let's wrap this up.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom.
Stop smiling.
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Your entire consciousness?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No.
Unrelated?
You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart.
And?
However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
I know, right? Like, that voice. They were cooking in that studio. It really does get the point across.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Wow, this is just... With stuff like this, it's pretty hard to judge who's in the right and who's in the wrong. But the fact is, there's only one reality here.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, You showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Monsters, be careful!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am a master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Off we go!
Did I hear? Oh, maybe it's because they're a high level.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Unless you're getting the intro, though.
Many happy returns!
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that?
The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Why this dude of all people?
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did he go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Huh? Everybody stand back! Just shut up!
Who am I? I'm...
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
You dream all you want, but as soon as you wake up, you just got to accept it and move on. There is no other way, it seems.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Uh-huh? What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Sometimes I mind it, sometimes I don't.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Where is he? Wait, what just happened? Wait, I was just in the middle of it. What happened? I think most I'll probably get Navia. And she's probably since out her aid nurse being handed to her.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
That's the other one.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at the Moment of Dreams by now. Let's head back.
Alright. I guess this will be putting it into
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity, and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
What a speech.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss, but I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
And that is the end of Nahida's first story quest. Like the second, boy, it's getting late. So, what is next for my adventure? I can tell you this much. Not really. Well, maybe except Cloran, because I upped their elemental mastery. Other than that, however, not many big changes. That depends on the character, of course. Some characters don't have any. Some characters still have 4-star effects because I'm kind of lazy just to go through those. Others have completely grown out of them. Well, few characters have grown out of those 4-star effects. Thankfully that I did not have to do that. Thankfully I did not have to worry about 4-star artifacts at all regarding Farina, because, well, I just had these handy artifacts in hand. So, yeah, as far as artifacts are concerned for Farina, I think I'm set. Just gotta level them up, of course. Wait, is this thing on? It's still a work in progress, however. I haven't leveled up completely. Neither her nor artifacts nor her talents. I literally just got her yesterday. No kidding. I have to have a more crit rate to crit damage at this point. Pretty sure it's because of this sword. And maybe also because of this artifact right here. I think either one of them could give me enough crit rates, so maybe I should replace this with a crit damage piece instead. Though I don't have any options there, so whatever. Well, I do have options, but I'd rather not go through the hassle. So I'll stick with what I got for now. As for Gaming, nothing really has changed other than the increase in crit damage. Yeah, I still need to get artifacts for Arlecchino. I'm surprised that she can do as much damage as she could without them, but still infuriating to think about. As for Leon, oh no, this is the only 4-star artifact I have left. I made an almost complete switch, and I haven't really used her today anyway, so yep. And that's okay, it's not really bothered to kinda lost the what exactly I'm doing next. So for now, I think I just put some of this in action. A brief showcase, I'll say. Alright, where is he? I'll use my Hyper Blue beam just to get some things across. Because frankly, honestly, being up this guy is literally too easy at this point. I think with I already have Yelan to do this for me, but she needs an elemental burst to do so. But with Farina, I can just use her elemental skill. And honestly, that just makes it more easy for me in the long run. Makes me wonder if I actually need Barbara anymore, though. Since Bria can heal just fine. Though it's only like one person at a time anyway. So with that in mind, I'll keep her close.
I see everything.
Strike a pop!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
This will do!
Okay, don't worry. Wait, I already drained the first part of his health bar. That is...
Yoo-hoo!
Hey!
Loaded.
One short price. Ready!
Stop fighting!
Ready.
You win this battle.
I don't know if anyone saw that, but... yep. That's where I'm at right now, Hyper Blue. I kinda want to think that maybe using Rain Shogun would make this a bit easier. Though that feels like a huge if. And it's not one that I really care for. I'll be playing Zelda Zone Zero today, but not on stream. I'll just play the game myself. Alright.
Go, Barbara, go!
Gray hair, big breast, and that's about it. Main outfit. Can't remember her name.
Go, Barbara, go!
That's the only aspiration I got. I'm sure I'll open it if that's usually it. Well, I still have 60 resin no waste. I still don't know if I can beat Arlecchino with Hyper Bloom. Oh, I still never tried. I don't think I'll... Yeah, I don't actually feel like trying that. Not right now, do I? Alright, so who else needs a talent upgrade? I know yours are Wednesday. No, yours is yesterday. Probably wanted to build these characters just so I can go further in the Imaginarium Theater, whatever it's called. I really can't get any more privileges out of it without getting more of these characters up in level. Those are characters I don't really give two shits for. Some of them I do, but some of them I just don't. Maybe I'll care about them more down the line. Not today, though. I swear. Okay, this up. I'll save that for later when I have more to work with. My moral is actually low as hell at this point, so no. I had to get my Mora up for that. Not really. I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything major towards child. And if I did, it's not like I gained anything important from being on him anyway. It's kind of a waste of time to me, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not gonna rephrase that. I feel like with almost every other Trouns domain, I get something of relevance. I don't gain anything important from being a child at this point. Discord server, I'll pass. I don't have that big of a following to make a Discord server. And even then, I'd rather deal with the hassle. Again, it's not like I've been following anyway. At least not many that come here consistently. You know, when you're streaming, I thought that's what the notifications are for. I can always turn them on and off every time. Whether they actually come to the stream is up to them. Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't really know how to manage a Discord server, and I'd rather go through the hassle anyway. So I think I'll pass on that. Almost 200. I'm still waiting to reach 180. Alright, so who's gonna have to catch this? I don't feel like being available. I think I'm better using my time to be. I feel like this is Bruh, you always had to work with them fair. You can call it that, but I'm just trying to take the hassle. Bruh, you lose it. Why is it that you only work for them? I am really proud to drop him.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
I can't even see them. I'll wait for time to reset. I'll try again later.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
You know, I never really found out about this place. I still have no idea what is this place. Is there something I don't... Is there something I'm not aware of regarding this, or... What's this? Alright, so what should I use my resin on? The options are talents, other than bosses.
Take it easy.
I can go fight a challenge domain, or actually no, artifacts would be a waste of time. I think the better way to go about this game to some extent is to, like, for artifacts you don't really control what you get, like what stats you get. That, especially when they start to just give you stupid defense all the time. And like, even when I go to the strong box, I always end up with, almost the time I just end up with worse artifacts than what I already had prior. So maybe it's for the better that you try to get talent material first, since that gives you better control, since you have better control over that. Other than the days, of course. So I think I'll try and get talent material.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
Does anyone in the chat even like Hat Guy? Type Hat Guy in the chat if you like Hat Guy. I'll wait.
Quit following me.
Tuesday, okay, say less. Alright, so let's go and grab some of this for Farina. And Chlorant. I only got one though. Damn it all. There must be more chances. Atrocious Wanderer build. Yeah, I'll get Wanderer up to speed at some point.
I'll take care of it.
I can't exactly change his name yet. I think it's because I haven't really got to that point. Wait, isn't he the second story quest before I get to see the Wanderer, or is it the Interlude Archon quest? Or maybe it's just the part of the Archon quest I haven't done with yet. Actually, let me see to that right now and see what happens. There's still some part of this that I haven't finished. Do I really want to do that, man? Yeah, we're not getting into that today. Destined encounter. This better be short. This better be short. Because I don't want to tire myself playing Zenless Zone Zero. If anyone play this, is this where I get to see Hat Guy or? I'm good.
Go, Barbara, go!
I'm good.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
That guy.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
Let's see what this is about. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port almost on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Devar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, then the slur successfully reaches you. Come to me then and we could catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter.
Hiya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
Ah, nah.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Ah, god damn it. It isn't that guy.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Am I playing to the
just being
5th chapter of the Archon quest or the...
Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Aye, aye. What the shit, nigga? That can... Alright. Something tells me that's not going to be a short one. And plus, I've already seen what happens. You gotta get for a drink, and then we somehow run to Dainsliff. And we get to have a brief conversation about the meanings of Kaya's surname. Yep. Did I get that right? Or am I mistaken? I already know what happened. I already knew what happened. I'm not that good at predictions. Unless this is a short one, unless this is a short one. Unless this is a short one, I'll save it for tomorrow. I have everything to do. Like waste this resin. Where is? Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the main so I can look his talents. Is it? So when do I get to meet Hat Guy? When do I get to see a slightly less hostile wanderer? That I don't know. After the Interlude Archon quest? Oh well. Okay, then in that case, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'd rather go through the hassle today. Plunging attacks with the increased damage. Yep. Blah 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 blah.
What is the situation? I would love to know what happened to him after I put Jack in this place. I'll tell you, he's kind of disappointed with the boss.
There is no escape. Let my name echo in song. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
What the?
I still couldn't do it.
Okay. Either from the sidelines. Yeah, I know that much. I just love to know how, like, why is he obliging to any of this? Well, actually, scratch that. That's some sort of revenge plot. I think the problem is, why was he obliged? What made the Wanderer willing to do something like that? Especially after we just crushed his dreams of becoming a god or some shit. You know what I'll I'll just cross that bridge when I come to it. How do I want to handle this? I'm not dealing with that again. Sorry to do this to you, Frina, but you got to do this.
I knew you'd miss me.
I doubt it.
What is the situation?
Yeah, this can go wrong. Say no more. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, and maybe then I'll get the full story. I only know tidbits. Well, major tidbits. This should be good. I'll do this in advance.
There is no escape! Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! Teamwork is dreamwork! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Witness my rise! Everybody stand! Let the world collide!
I like this game.
Overruled!
I'm definitely gonna try and get Arcano's new weapon next time, just for the look. Like, this does not sit well with me. Having this does not sit well with me. I prefer to have the real thing. Should have made that joke on Father's Day. Damn it. And I still remember that Arlecchio, how do I put this? Sunned the Traveler. And the three. Linny, Lynette, and Fremne, she sunned them too. She basically sunned us all. I wish I made that joke on Father's Day. Wait, was I streaming on Father's Day? I can't remember. Should I wait 25 minutes just to fight her? Nah, I can wait. Now where to? And wherever I go now will be in front of... I said I'm good. I don't want nor need a Discord server at the moment. Where to next? That'll be my final destination. Let me repeat this. I don't want nor need. I don't want nor need a Discord server at the moment. Too much of a hassle, and it can probably get annoying at some point, so I'm good. I'd rather not manage through it all, or most of it. Whatever circle I have of friends, I keep that. Whatever circle of friends I have, or many people, I prefer to keep us. No, forget that thought. I don't know what was I thinking. Alright, let's do this one more time and I'll call it. Let's see here. Are you trying to provoke me? This could... I mean, you could be right, but are you actually trying to provoke me?
Shower me with transfixed.
Teamwork is trick. There is no escape.
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, fucking get up.
Strike a pop. Illusion shattered.
That got mumbled by world.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Transfixed. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
I really got something to try to make myself a bit more clear. Yep, that's good. I think that'll wrap up. Get a good wrap up to the stream. Anything else I can do other than the stupid story quest? If there's anything else, there you go. If there's anything else I'm willing to do, then might as well check out my builds one last time. Needing what? I already went through my resin for today, so there's not really anything I can do right now. But let's just go. I might as well go through my builds one last time. Wish I had more resin so I can go through this a bit more. Michael Ren needs this. I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse. Why is she have to want the justice though? Yeah, I can level up her talents, so yeah, I guess I'm going with this one. Some slight clues to what. Yeah, that's as far as I'm willing to go today. You know, I still haven't the slightest clue as to what Farina's Elements of Burst does. Fanfare that damage increase conversion ratio. I still haven't the slightest clue as to what this does. I know it's good in the description, but I haven't really seen it in combat. Elemental Goblet. Buffs like that. Attack Goblin on anyone. Damn shame. I don't think I used an Attack Goblet for him anymore. I switched. How come I never noticed I had these? Honestly, upgrading any of these can do well for me. Well, since it's based off her HP, I might as well get this one. Anything else? No? Alright then. I don't expect a big difference, so I'm not gonna try it out. Packing up, I need a different person to test this strength on. That is not Masanori, because getting rid of him is at this point of time, I can get rid of him at least 30 seconds. Actually, let me get a timer. Let me get a timer. I got pack 11. 30 seconds. It's just too easy at this point. Also, by the way, have you ever fought those secret bosses in Fontaine? Void? Those secret bosses in Fontaine, like that gentleman? And that... I can't remember their names. How many of them have you beaten them? Like, they're supposed to be, as far as I'm concerned, they're supposed to be like super hard to beat. Like their HP just really is hard to just drop. And I'm I need to revive my Nahida once, and I only managed to beat the gentleman with that. But even then, like, I only get 3,000 Mora and like 5 Primo Gems out of that. For a pretty hard boss, you'd think you'd get a good reward, right? Nope. That's just odd. Alright, 30 seconds to pack this guy up. 30 seconds.
Yoo-hoo!
Make yourselves at home.
Let's see if we can do it.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Shoot.
Everyone hold in.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with...
Get over!
I see everything.
Ready.
Okay, so I can't get rid of him in 30 seconds. Damn shame. I don't really want money for that, so... Not the biggest loss I can get. Not the biggest loss. Alright, so I need 39... So I need 31 Primo Gems to try again for a 10 wish. At least that's what I'm thinking. I can try that. I can try that tomorrow when I finish a story quest or an Archon quest. Something tells me I'm not gonna get any. Something tells me that I'm about to get unlucky than I already am. Do I have a key for this? If not, then this stream ends here. Why do I just... Nope. Yep, okay. I cannot get rid of that guy in 30 seconds. I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. It was an interesting stream. Alright, any last words before I depart and play 7-0 by myself? I will not be streaming yet. Give higher drops? Wait, higher drops? What do you mean by higher drops? Now that I think about it. They give more of the stuff the C ones. The C gems. Yeah, gotcha. Kill one, don't give a lot. I'll see what they're used for later. Yep, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream. I'll be playing Zelda Zone 0 again, but not a stream. Cause, yeah, it'll just be a grind session, and plus I don't think many people want to see a loading screen for like 10 seconds. Any last words before I sign off?
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear,
see you guys
then
next
your
time.
sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
I think I'll just put this to your face and move on. Alright, peace out everybody.